Naar eer en geweten, het kwartet van het leven. De joker.
Well, Chipmunkies, this is I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor.
You read the question out loud and you answer as truthfully as possible, and you ask him a question and vice versa. So
Does it still matter to you what your parents think about what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why?
And why? Yeah.
Because, like, I think they're proud of me. If they found out I were a cracko or something like that, then I don't think they'd be very proud. Or if they found out I did were a cracko and really and not in a band, then, like, they might go, Jamie, don't be a cracko.
I think it's always important what your mum and dad think about you. I think they're happy about what we do, though, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So
What, the band or cracko?
Both.
But so if you say they're happy, is this what they imagined you would become? Did they stimulate you?
I think they're a bit surprised. Like they didn't really.
No, we didn't
realise,
like have parents like Michael Jackson or all like that, and like, you know, if you fuck to death, dance step up, like, fucking what you doing? Getting naughty boy cupboard for 3 days, and you're having celery to live on. I don't know. That's what I heard. His dad did
like
to
that.
him.
They didn't pressure us into it. They didn't even.
So what do they do themselves?
What do they do? My dad's a music teacher, and my mum is a German teacher.
And yours?
My dad is a maintenance fitter, which is an engineer, and my mum's a dinner lady.
So do they come and see you play?
Oh yeah, loads of times, all the time. Yeah.
And would they ever tell you if you weren't good? If they wouldn't like it?
Oh
Yeah,
my
like
dad
Michael
does.
Yeah, and your dad did.
Naughty boy covered. No. Yeah, my dad was critical sometimes, but in a good way, like, you know. Well, yeah, they like what we do, though. Yeah.
What is your fondest childhood memory? Well, you asked me.
A fond one where my grandma took me to Disneyland once when I was about 8 years old. Where's she going? And that was nice. Yeah, but we're not really going anywhere with that, so maybe I should just pick a card and we should move on.
But would you say you did have a good childhood?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We didn't come from a ghetto or anything like that. It was quite a pleasant neighbourhood, I suppose, where we came from.
Yeah. So the theory that you have to suffer to be able to create doesn't apply to you.
No, well, I don't think that. I think a lot of people have like kind of disproved that almost. Anyway, there's people from like a lot more privileged backgrounds than us that have done well, if you know what I mean.
Pretend to be not from privileged backgrounds.
But I don't know. We were in like a. It's a very like a working class area, yeah. But like, whilst we weren't like subjected to poverty or anything, like maybe like as I don't know, people in his families or stuff before had been. So like we were never we were always taught, like we were brought up in like kind of taught the value of things and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Where were you when Kurt Cobain died?
Yeah.
In womb.
How old were you? Do you still remember?
When did he die?
92.
92?
Yeah.
I'd have been like in Mrs. Whitbread's class.
Probably not.
I would have a fucking clue who Nirvana were probably then. Like, no.
How old were you in
I don't know.
92? 5?
No, wait a minute, 8. Yeah, 5 or 6. 6, 5, 6.
So do you still recognize an important band in them later on, or is it old stuff you don't?
I don't think I wasn't really into music when I was 6. I'd not really
Especially Nirvana.
I've not really opened that can of worms yet. No. No. Yeah, so probably Mrs. No, 1992. Yeah, Mrs. Whitbread's class or in Mrs. Wareham's. Yeah, probably like. I don't know.
And what were you into when you were that age? You were 5.
Football. I was going to Chris Waddle and stuff in them days.
So when did you start getting interested in music?
See what she does, yeah. She's like linked it all. She's doing well. my dad got us playing piano and stuff like when I was about 8 or something, but I never really got into that. But you know, it went in and it got a bit of knowledge in that, and then I don't know, kind of as I went into secondary school, started like listening to stuff and just getting into like bits and bobs.
So what's the first thing you really liked?
I remember it like playing in car. Like my dad used to play like Sinatra and stuff in car, so I was like big on all that stuff to start with. In that, I listened to it in the car, and that was it. But I mean, like, you know, we kind of used to sing along with that, I suppose.
So you still
Carpenters
like it?
and stuff.
Yeah.
Carpenters, I used to be into that, all harmonies and things. So I suppose I still listen to it now. It makes me smile and that. I wouldn't say it were like whatever my Walkman or out, but yeah.
And the first British band?
Oh, I don't know.
Oasis.
Well, probably Oasis. Yeah, there's a band. Yeah, in fact, yeah, Oasis. Defo. What's the, no, you don't even want that one.
Go, do it.
Yeah.
What's the worst part of being in a band?
I'm now
It's too easy.
doing stuff like this.
Why is it not nice?
This one's actually
This
good.
one's pretty
It's the best one
good.
we've done
This
all
is
day.
the best interview I've done in fucking 7
Since
months.
the MTV one in Germany.
Since the MTV one in Germany. They didn't like us either. But, no, media and interviews, I don't really like them. This is fun though, I like this one.
I like what you've done here. This is a good idea.
But what's so bad about interviews? What's the problem?
They're
with
just
it?
really repetitive. Apart
don't
from
like-
this one, they're just really repetitive.
We don't like talking
Like, there's
about
only
it.
so many times you can tell someone how your band started. Because everyone knows. It's probably been in every publication in fucking world apart from
Sneak.
Beano
And Sneak.
and Sneak.
It might have even been in
It might have
Sneak.
been in there now. But you do it. Yeah, it's that media kind of, all that. Selling yourself.
But is it important because you sold or you didn't sell a lot of records already? Because of course the single is selling really well, but the record isn't out yet. So, but all the gigs were sold out. So
Yeah.
so why is the media important then?
Is it? There you go. Answered yourself.
But still, you do this circus. You go from Japan to Norway to.
That's like the convention, isn't it? They're learning though. They'll stop putting us through it sooner or later. Because, but like, I don't know. It's just because there's like a certain in a label or whatever. Like that's the way that they've done it before, so they kind of think that's the way they must do it now. And so, yeah.
So if you had a choice, what would you be doing if you were in Amsterdam for a day?
I'd be swimming in pool now.
I'd probably be having a.
Oh, and I'll be down Red Light District in a dodgy cafe,
Smoking a pancake.
smoking a pancake and all. Yeah,
There.
we bought round Amsterdam.
We did.
before.
We could play when we played at Paradiso.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say so somewhere else. Then,
No, you did not.
weren't me.
Who's
You know,
turn?
and my dad won't be proud of me if he says stuff like that. Michael. Ah, this one. What does success do for your ego? Ow.
Multiplies it heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
And
even talk to me now. And we're
no,
not-
when there's not a camera switched on, I'll steer clear of this one. No.
Yeah, they don't.
Does it
I'm
change
in
you
a
at
little
all?
room at bus for thinking in, and does it change you? No, I don't think so. We try and stay the same as boys, like try and keep us feet on the ground, as they say. We've got us mates and that keep us, you know, keep us as we were. But yeah.
It must be hard if you walk down the streets.
Everyone. The coolest man in the world. It is.
Everyone
I'm
recognises you.
pioneering that. You gotta get that across to kids.
You have, it's all, you know, it's not all, I don't know, it's not all airbrushing and, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's, nah, it ain't
You're
really
trying
changed,
to-
it
you're
ain't really
trying to
given
be
us
cool
egos
out.
that much.
But you're not.
I'm sure, what do you mean?
You're trying
That's
to be
my
funny,
thing.
but you're not funny.
My,
You're just not a funny person.
It's like my thing is apparently that what is it now? I don't want to be cool. No, I try. I don't want to be cool, so that
You
makes me
are.
cool.
Yeah.
That's what I do, you see.
It's a trick.
It's just a trick. I tried not to be cool and not to be funny, but then that makes you funny and cool.
It was your turn.
Right, it's my eyes.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
What has been a major turning point in your life? Apart from when you passed that second audition.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, that's okay.
I don't know.
Joining the band, isn't that...
When I came out of drug rehab and I fell back in love with music, it was a major turning point in my life. Yeah. I'm a bit emotional about it. Yeah.
But the fact that you joined the band, do you look at it now as a big thing, or is it just
it obviously
still
changed
fun?
my life, yeah.
Yeah.
Else I wouldn't be here, but yeah. You didn't look at it as a big thing then. It's like just kind of
You grow along with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like that grows and you just stay the same. I think.
Oh. Is there still things you want to achieve? Is there still things you hope you can talk about in a few years' time that you've achieved?
Done. Yeah. My ambition in life though is to make enough money so I can get Nora Jones to come to my house and sing me to sleep. Think I'm fucking about it.
But that's the only thing. You don't want to like see the world or go places
I've
or.
done a bit of that.
Yeah.
That's all right. You don't really. I'd rather see more things than like just hotels. But yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna travel around Wales, I think.
In a camper van.
In a camper van. Yeah.
That's better than a band.
Maybe not. I don't know. Might not be. No, I'll just carry on doing this. I think that's what I want to do. Carry on doing this forever. Not as long as Rolling Stones. I might pack it in. Hopefully long before then. But you know.
Do you still have the feeling that you have a lot of choices about what you do or what you don't do? Whether you want to go to Amsterdam or whether you want to play or whether you...
We've still got quite a lot of choice and stuff like that. And we're getting there. We'll have more choice eventually. You know, it's like, yeah. It's all good. Yeah.